welcome. I want to introduce myself. My name's Austin, and I have started this YouTube channel, to talk about colognes in college football, and NFL. So, you'll be hearing NFL, college football, might even do some NBA. I'm a big Warriors fan, so, anyways. My teams, Eagles for NFL, Ohio State for college. I grew up in Ohio State from my dad, and then Eagles has always kind of been my NFL team. Eagles unfortunately lost today to the Broncos, but, it is what it is. We're still 4-1, but, I feel like it's going to be a great experience. I'm going to keep this channel going, and, really, if this channel lasts for a long time, it's going to be up to you guys. It's going to be up to how much views I get, stuff like that, to see if I really want to continue going forward with this, but I really do feel like it's going to be a great experience, even if this is not a long-term thing. So I want to show you guys some of my colognes to begin with here. I'm just going to show you guys, and probably that'll be it. Just to kind of get a feel for what's going to be going on this YouTube channel. So I feel like the first cologne really I should show is Rayhan Elixir. I got this, I'd say, a month back, and I would say, almost halfway through the bottle. It's just that good. Obviously it helps. I probably would be like 20% left in this bottle if I didn't have other colognes. I have like 6 other ones right now, but this is definitely like my dumb reach everyday like go-to. Like, this is amazing. I put this on, it was around 9 a.m. this morning when I woke up. Went to church, went out to dinner with some family, and I got home around 12:30, I would say. And watched some Red Zone. Watched Red Zone today. And then Sunday Night Football. And, when I took a shower at 7 o'clock, 10 hours later, after putting this on, I could still smell this. Granted, I did have to search for it on my wrist, but I could still smell it a bit. And that is insane. 10 hours of longevity for a $30. Like, no joke, this is $30, and it smells good. It's like a rich vanilla. I mean, this smells good. It's just really, really good. For daily wear, whatever, Also, probably really good in the winter, too. But I think this would go in the summer, too. Next cologne I wanted to show you guys would be probably my best blind buy, Stronger With You Intensely. Pretty much everyone has this. I mean, I'm about, let's say a good 10% through. I've wore it, 4 or 5 times, I would say. It's just good. It's plain and simple, just good. Personally, I think Rayhan Elixir is better than Stronger With You Intensely. I prefer Rayhan Elixir, but it's always, a kind of preferable thing with colognes. But this is just good. Projection is the only bad thing about Stronger With You Intensely is the projection. It only projects, I would say, only for a good 2 hours, I would say. And then it comes more of a skin scent. Normally, you can't smell it anymore around 7 or 8 hours, so 6 to 7 hours for longevity and about 2 hours of projection, but the smell makes up for it. I mean, this smells exactly like Christmas. This smells like a Christmas morning you wake up and this is the first cologne you put on. That's what it smells like, dude. It's amazing. The smell is amazing. Just the only bad thing is the performance, to be honest. That's why I don't wear it more often. It's just because of the performance. Next one, Valentino Coral Fantasy. This is the third designer cologne I have ever bought. It's just, I would say it's a bit better smelling than Stronger Than You Intensely. This is a really, like, sweet smell. Let me smell it again real quick. Yeah, you get a lot of apple from this. You definitely get a lot of apple, I'd say apple and kind of like, just a lot of apple and kind of pineapple a little bit I get in this. But it's a really good, like, fruity fragrance, I would say. Really sweet, really fruity. And it lasts me around 5 to 6 hours, so I would say this is a really good fresh out of the shower scent. Just a good fresh out of the shower scent. Just out of the shower you could put this on, to be honest. Good scent. I would say it's a bit better than Stronger Than You Intensely, but that's just me. The most recent one I have bought would be Risasi Hawas Ice. This is the best cheapie. It is. This is good. I mean, this is probably better than Dylan Blue. And, you know, I mean, I have Dylan Blue, I will show you guys, but this is probably better than Dylan Blue. I'm not even lying. Dylan Blue is stronger, but this projects, no joke. So I put this on around 7 p.m. yesterday. And so my dad, 4 hours later, this is 4 hours after I put it on. Normally projection is gone by then. My dad literally said, I smell good. And tonight, he asked me, like, 3 hours later after I put it on, or 4 hours later after I put it on, did you put it on again? It was projecting that well after 4 hours. This is, like, a really good performer. For a cheap fragrance, I got this for $25 off of Amazon, and for a cheap fragrance, this performs amazing for a cheapie, bro. I mean, it genuinely does. Really good performing. I'd say the only bad thing about this is that it smells a bit too like body wash. Like, I like the body wash smell, but they did an overdo in the body wash smell. But this is really freshy body wash type of smelling fragrance. So if you really want to smell like body wash, Risasi Hawas Ice. And the next fragrance I'm going to show you guys, Dylan Blue. This is super strong. If you're looking for a fragrance that's spicy, citrusy, this is a strong one. Dylan Blue is definitely for you. As you can see, I've gone through like that much right there. So I've worn it definitely multiple times. It's really good. This would be really good for a summer fragrance. For a special occasion summer fragrance, this would be really good on date nights. Honestly, I would say any date night between any season, this would be really good. Definitely a really good date night fragrance. Performance, good. I would say I get a solid 8 hours out of this. And it projects for a good 2 or 3. I would say like a good 3 hours of projection, so a solid fragrance. Definitely, I would say third best out of my collection, because Rayhan and probably Stronger Than Intensely are ahead of that one. Next up, the last one I want to show you guys is Amber Oud Gold Edition. Al Hermani Amber Oud Gold Edition. I just recently added this to my collection. I would say about 4 or 5 days ago. Definitely don't regret it. As you guys can see, I kind of spread it a few times already, but it is really sweet. If you're looking for a sweet fragrance, this is your fragrance right here. This is just really sweet. I get a lot of pineapple and, really just a lot of pineapple and, yeah, really just a lot of pineapple and sweetness, to be honest, out of this. I mean, it is sweet as shit. I would say this is by far my, like, sweetest one out of my collection. This is Valentino Coral Fantasy on steroids, like, out of sweetness. I mean, it's insane. It's mental. I guess I'll show you guys the one I regret buying. This is the only one I kind of regret buying. Lattafa's Atlas. I bought this, a few weeks ago. I got this a few weeks ago. This is just not, it smells horrid. This is nuclear. The performance is nuclear. I took the cap off of this thing and put it back on, and 4 hours later, I was still getting whiffs of this. It's that strong. This is just nuclear performance. I've sprayed it a few times already. I don't recommend getting this. Please don't buy this. It just smells like salty seaweed, to be honest. If you read the notes, you could probably understand how it smells. It smells like ass, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this one at all. I mean, you guys can I'll PO this to you. It's that bad. Like, I'll mail this to you, so you guys can have it, and I'll sell that shit for 10. Because this fragrance is so bad. It's really nuclear in terms of performance, which is the only reason I would really rate this like a 3-4 out of 10. Because it's just bad, to be honest. Not a recommended buy, to be honest. It's just not good. And that is the collection. Just started building it a couple months ago, and say I've done a pretty good job so far. Obviously a lot of fragrances to go, but I'm looking to add a couple more Rayhan fragrances to the collection. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, there's the introduction video to all my colognes, and just me, myself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to post, I'm going to be posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So, mark those dates down. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are going to be when I post. Obviously, Fridays will be mainly a recap of Thursday Night Football. Wednesdays will be a bit of a recap on Monday Night Football, and then we'll talk some college football matchups and stuff. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.